here's what's happening at Utopia Farms today. Your friends are all gone. What are you doing here? You cannot move one sheep. You have to move a group. See, when they're all together, they move really well.
Lifting up a little bit. So until we get that back, our hay is completely off the schedule. So that's what we're feeding to the growing land, and we're feeding that to the ram.
Let's get started. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go into the ram pen over here, and we're going to move them over to the coveralls because it's easier to feed them there, and now we have a pen that's free. So we're going to try a few methods to lure the rams out. They're not used to moving around the farm because they're always in the front pen there. But it's very difficult to feed them in here. So we want to bring them to the coveralls. So I'm going to try film them and hope that they follow Arnie. Come on, buddies. Come on. Well, then stay there. No! And of course, they're not all out. Buddy, get away from the gate. Your friends are all gone. Your friends are all gone. What are you doing here? Come on, they're all out that way. Go on. Shh. Go on. Shh. Yeah, where are they? Now you notice. They're all gone. They're all gone. Go on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Shh. Shh. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go on, out. Come on, buddy. Buddy. Don't leave them. Get them out of here. Come on. That didn't work at all. Normally, if one falls back and stays there and is now afraid to leave, you would bring the whole group back and try again. But now, I assume he's got them. I don't know where he's got them. Over here. Max! Because he was paying attention to the ewes, he wasn't paying attention to the fact that every ram in the pen had left. You'd think that would be highly noticeable. Hi, Glad. Okay, Arnie got him out through the barn since he was by the gate over there. Now we just gotta get him out of there and to join this group. So I was gonna film from the front, but I'm guessing I can't do that. Probably gonna have to film from behind. We'll see. Max, come here. Max. Okay, he's out of the barn because you cannot move one sheep. You have to move a group. Do you want me to go behind him this time? Do you want me to go behind him this time? Okay, I'm gonna have to film from behind. Come on, you guys. Come on. Come on, get out of here. Come on. Go on. Now they've gone to the front of the place. Come on, come on, come on. Shh, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Go. He's giving up.
Stand back, go on. Get out.
Come on, get out. Good boy, Ben. Come here. Come on. Come on. See, when they're all together, they move really well. But if one stays back, they mess up the whole procedure.
So we took the rams away, and this is actually a breeding group in the barn that we just let out in the platform in the yard here, and they can enjoy a little bit of sun. Coming out, boys? Hey? Guess they're not going to come out. Oh, here they come. I got a little bit of dry hay there they can eat away at. And it's a drinker over there. It's actually not creep feed. We're just mixing up cracked corn and a protein mix. We're just feeding that to the growing lambs and all the rams. So I'm just mixing that up. And I have the lambs on a better diet now. Went to town today and picked up a new punch. Center punch. I keep losing my center punches. I gotta find a better solution where to put them, and I always find them back. But if I keep buying up center punches, eventually they'll be laying all over the place and I'll have no problem. Because they'll be in every corner I have, there'll be a center punch. But center punch costs $10, so. But right now, I'm going to put it away correctly in my shop, which is not too organized. But we have a drawer here just with punches and lay it there. It's actually quite a fancy. It's coated with rubber. Anyways, in that drawer, I know where it is. So mixing up a little grain right now. I think we got some company tomorrow. I'm just gonna check these guys. Thinking I might throw that coarse hay right out right now. It's a warm day today. I don't think the sheep really like it this warm. These guys are allowed to go outside now because we moved the rams. And they need a new bale too. Probably throw that out and give them a new bale. I don't have to do it tonight, and that makes my night hours work. So probably going to do that right now. While I'm mixing grain, I'll talk to you shortly. Just going to see how full and mixed it is. So I'm just following that glass up the top there. And we're not quite there yet. That's how full we are right there. 2/3 full. It gives me a little time to clean out the mangers, to bring another bale of hay in. And if I feed this bale of hay, I won't have to feed it tonight. So, just a little less work at night. My main tractor, my 7400, is getting repaired right now, so we are not going to cut any hay or anything anymore. There's a drive shaft that goes in the rear end, and it's got a torque converter in there or something, and it's vibrating. Hopefully it's not a major fix, but that's where it is. It's been there for 2 days already. It might be there for a week, I'm not sure. So until we get that back, hay is completely off the schedule. No cutting hay. So I'm gonna clean this old manger out right now, but scoop out the debris and give him a new bale. I don't know if you can see it there, but it's almost full right now. A couple of minutes it will be level full. So basically, right now we're not adding any more barley to it. It's basically pure cracked corn with 600 pounds of protein in that 2 tons. So I'm going to guess it's a pretty low ratio, probably about 14-15% protein. And there is some minerals and stuff in that too. But that's what we're feeding to the growing land, and we're feeding that to the rams. Because there's limestone in that, and limestone prevents stone. So we want to make sure we don't have any stone problems. So it's 8 o'clock at night, and if you look out those curtains, it's pure blackout. The days are getting really short now, and it's really comfortable tonight. I'm in a t-shirt, but it's cool. So yeah, we're just so these are the sheep. This barn right here is all the sheep that are going to be bred on the second breedings, because we can't get all the pregnant ewes into the main barn at one time in January, and we don't want to have any lambs in the coveralls. So these guys are going to be bred about a month to 20 days after the other groups are being bred. So the other groups are being bred now for 2 weeks roughly already. So in another week or two, we're going to start putting rams in here. And right now, all I'm doing is flushing them a little bit with some grain to make sure they're in prime shape, that they're going to be cycling well. And I just fed the barn. Everybody looks great. And we're going to head over to another barn right now, because we actually moved the rams today, and I'll show you what that looks like. So, since the breeding groups went to the other barn, we brought all the adult rams over here. And this big guy right here is Monty. I'm thinking we're going to put Monty up for sale. And he's a little bigger than I'd like to have him. He's more made for the royal. Yeah, I'm not real anxious to sell him, but I'm thinking if the right person come around, I might let him go. He's still got a fantastic head on him. Love his head. He's in great shape. Hey, buddy. But he's a long guy. He's really long. So, anyway, so all the rams are in here tonight. There's Lad right there in the center. See with the gray little muscle? Showing a little age there. Hey, Lad. So I'm going to grain these guys now in this manger here. And that is back there is our new lambs. And these guys shouldn't be here. There's 6 little rams here. But Lynn fell in love with them. And I guess they're going to stay here. And we're going to try to find a home for them. Actually, it's hard. These were the little misfits in the last group that came in. But that actually right there is a killer little ram. And see this back little rump there? That's not even sculptured. That's natural. All meat in the back end there. Anyways, I better feed these guys. So I just fed them all. So remember I told you these are little lambs and these are all the adult rams. Quite a good length to those rams. See that one there is, I'm not sure, that's Lynn's ram I think. That's the one we use. Dorset. But see, he's an easy keeper. Keeps the weight on real easy. Which some of these rams are just having a little more hard time keeping the weight on. They're just a bigger, coarser ram. Easy keeper there. That's Ferdinand. Ferdinand was always a little bit on the hard keeping side. Hard to keep weight on him. But hopefully they do a little better here. So I'm just looking at them. These a little more condition. These a little more condition. A little more condition. But hopefully I'll do a little better job now that they're in this barn. And these are all the lambs we held back. We thought these were the best ones we had. So there's quite a few lambs in here. These smaller ones. They're actually, they actually could be 2 months younger. But they're from Hannibal. Hannibal is a real small type of ram. So it's a different type of breed. Some big Dorsets right there. And so they all look good tonight. They're on dry hay. Got a half a bale left over there. It's nice and green. So nothing I can do tonight. Well, I could roll that out. If you have some fresh hay tonight. And they're looking pretty good. I actually like to look at the tops like this. Because I can tell you, like you see right now, that Dorset is a really well set Dorset. I like to look right down the backs before I make a decision on the feet. Kind of liking that one there too. Just a good even flow all the way down his body. See the... Liking that one, good frames on them. This one's a little smaller here. I'd have to judge to see how good his feet are. He's a lot younger probably, so I gotta be fair to him. Really a good set ram right there. Good set ram right there, that second one. So, liking that ram there a lot right there. So yeah, just looking. But Monty right here, this is Monty. He's actually looking really good right now. But he's young, eh? Some of these rams are really old in this barn here that we don't want to get rid of because Lynn feels sorry that they've been here for so many years. Lynn just likes them to spend the rest of their life in the barn here. Like Ferdinand here. Or this is not Ferdinand, is it? No, I think that's not Ferdinand. But I'm sure that ram right there is Lynn's ram. Let me see what he looks like. Oh, I don't know. That might be, I think that's Lynn's Dorset. The one she showed at the fairs a couple years ago. But he's looking pretty good right now too. So, anyways. I just got into, I'm just topping up. I just got the mixer right here. And I'm just filling this up. These containers handle about 800 pounds. And that's enough feed for a week or two to feed the sheep. So I'm going to fill this up before I get out of here tonight. And I'm going to call that a night. So yeah, the main story today is we moved the adult rams to this barn here. We had an empty space here, so we just moved them over. And hopefully they get a little better feed over here and everything. And hopefully we find a few homes for some of these rams, because these are the best rams we've had. So we hand pick them. So yeah, that's the first 6 rams right here at the front are all Dorsets. Quite large. Hey buddy. Oh, they've actually figured it out that the grain's in this blue box. Yeah, just looking at some Dorsets here. This is actually a really nice Dorset right here. Hey Bob, who is that, I wonder? I think that's Lynn's ram. Boy, that's a real nice ram. Come Bob, show people what you like. Come on. Yeah, I like that Dorset. Dude, look at the testicles on them, yeah. It's a real nice, that's a real nice Dorset. Hey buddy. I'm liking that Dorset a lot. Hey Bob. Yeah, because that's the Dorset I showed right there. And he has a little dip in that shoulder. I would like to change in that one, but that's a nice Dorset too. Yeah, good meaty Dorset. Hey buddy. See, there's a little dip in that shoulder, but that's not too bad. Ferdinand! Ferdinand was always a little bit of a hard keeper, but I think Ferdinand's going to stay here forever. He did his part. He was a little staple of the farm, so I don't think he's going to go anywhere. But yeah, look at that. Go on, buddy. Don't. Go on. But look at the testicles in that Dorset there. That's a real nice Dorset. Yeah, I like that Dorset a lot. I wonder if we should be using them we have two more Dorset groups to breed yet. I'm thinking we probably should be using them. Liking that Dorset a lot. Anyways, I'm talking a lot here. Should be moving on. It's late tonight. So I'm just cleaning up. Hey buddies. So yeah, that's the scoop. They're in the barn tonight. So this is the first night for them. And I'll show you, this light stays on. We have that light right in the center of the barn. That's on our timer. And this stays on all night. And it will give them a little bit of light. In case there's a raccoon or something goes through here tonight and they get all upset, eh? So we're just going to shut this down tonight. It's not going to rain tonight, it's going to rain tomorrow. I'll just leave the mixer outside tonight. I don't have time to put it away, and I don't want to be backing it up into a building and hit something in the dark. So we'll leave this here tonight, and I'll pick it up in the morning. So there's a couple lambs that stay out tonight. Come on. Come on, don't be messing with me. Let's get inside there. Come on, it's okay. They probably just don't know the way yet. Come on. Come on. Max, be nice. Come on, you guys. So they're a little afraid of the dark, because our sheep do not stay out at night. Come on. Come on. Come on. Shh, 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 shh. Around the corner. Around the corner. Come on. Shh. And I think they're in. No? They didn't come in yet. Oh, there's 1, 2, 3. There they go. So we just shut the gates at night. We have never had loss on a coyote since we've been farming. Never lost a sheep and a coyote. So I think you can, I think the moral of that story is you can actually control the problem with coyotes if you really want to. So I tell you one of the things that I love about the farming. I have to admit the farming is really draining because it's really tiresome. See, that's a bruiser of a ewe right there. Now she's got wool on her, so I'd like to see what she looks like with that wool off. But I'm thinking she's way too round to have that much wool. Anyways, the next satisfying thing about farming is these are all first-time ewe lambs, and these lambs are about 6, 7, 8 months old right now. But I really enjoy the sheep, and I think Lynn enjoys it a lot too, is to see that finished product, eh? And you see every year these sheep improve. You get better genetics, and you're hand picking them, the ones that you think might do good for you. So you'd have to wonder, why is that suffix so large? But it's actually perfect on the legs in the back end there. I know it's a little dark, you can't see the legs, but yeah. Hey girls. A couple nice Dorsets. But I'm done tonight, so see what happens. These, I can tell you right now, these ones here in the end here are all 2 months younger. They're from the group, in the Animals group. Nice ewe there. Yeah, so we're actually waiting for the shearer to come back. We want to get these showing off as quick as possible, that they have a new coat of wool for the winter. These two come from the other barn too, so these will be younger too. But that's a pretty nice ewe too. So they look pretty nice when they're all on the trough eating like that. Anyways, I'm going to put this lid back on. They knocked the lid off of this. And we don't want to encourage any wildlife to come in to eat grain tonight. So we'll get the lid back on that. So I'm going to call that a night. I think it's around 8:30. And you can see how dark it is. That's my neighbors. There's little lights over there. So I'm going to call that a night. All the coveralls are done. And there's a dog in here. Ben, what are you doing there? Oh, it's Max. Come up. Call that a night. And we'll see you in the morning. So we have some company in the morning. Yeah, this is a little bit of a dark spot. We have these floodlights that shut on all around the barns. So just give me a second here and it'll turn on. So, thanks for watching. Support the channel. Give a click, give a like, pass it to a friend. And it helps us to keep this going on the daily blog on Ewetopia Farms, whatever you want to call it. So support the channel, please. Have a good night, and we'll see you in the morning. And we got a company in the morning, and if everything goes right, we're going to show you what happens there. So have a good evening. See you tomorrow.